Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back again today with another pick a card reading here for you. I promise I will do something different on my channel at some point soon, but these are working for me right now, so it's not a problem. I'm going to carry on doing this. So obviously today is the new moon as well as the solar eclipse. So I've come here today with you for a pick a card reading all about obviously the new moon and the solar eclipse and kind of what to concentrate on, possibly how you're going to be feeling, and if there's anything else that you can kind of do, anything you can manifest, all of that along those lines, just to give you a bit of a heads up, just to give you a little bit of a clue about like kind of the energies that are going on at this precise moment. So we're going to start with the actual new moon card that is pulled from my moon oracle deck. Now this is the new moon in Cancer, and it is all about isolation in general when we're talking about the new moon in a water sign. Now, the new moon in Cancer, it is all about retracting yourself and your emotions a little bit and kind of being a little bit more introverted, which I feel like every one of us right now is kind of going through that very introverted, hermity kind of stage at the moment, especially with way the planets are aligning. A lot of us are looking into ourselves, a lot of us are looking back into the past. And that's kind of what this card talks about. So this is just the overall energy of the cards that we have here in front of us. I've kind of concentrated on that new moon as well as the solar eclipse that's happening today as well. Obviously, this video is going up today, the day that it is happening, but also for the next sort of couple of days afterwards, you are going to still feel these energies. And to be honest, probably for the next week, we're going to still be feeling these energies. So go ahead, and whenever this card reading is supposed to be for you, is supposed to be for you, regardless of whether it's the new moon or not. Okay, so I have 4 packs in front of me here. If you guys are new to pick a card readings, I will just give you a quick rundown. So this is pile number 1 here with the aviturine. This is pile number 2 here with the snowflake obsidian. This is pile number 3 with the moonstone, and this is pile number 4 with the clear quartz. Go ahead, pause the video. I highly recommend you pausing the video and meditating on the cards or having a few mindful breaths before you actually pick the deck that is you are most drawn to. Always pick the deck that you're most drawn to. You can pick via the crystals, and that is okay, but I highly recommend picking with that gut feeling just to get that most accurate of reading. Once you have picked your pack, I will leave the timestamps down below in the description so you can fast forward to whichever group that you are picking. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start off here with group number 1. So you have this lovely aviturine here on your pack. So I'm just going to pop that over there and let's see what cards you've got. So we have the moon cards. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. And we also have the 8 of Cups. Then we have, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. We also have your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. We also have you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. We have you are called upon to help with environmentalism. We also have important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. You have receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. We also have transformation. You're experiencing an enormous amount of change right now, which bring great blessings. We also have a leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And we also have venture and encouragement. Okay, so group number one, how I'm feeling about this group already is that you need to start being truthful with yourself a little bit. I feel like you guys really need to be truthful with yourself at the moment and be truthful about what you want in life. The reason why I say that is I feel like you guys are a little bit lost and a little bit confused just with this 8. Just with this 8 of Cups coming up. Just like I just get the feeling from this card that you have a lot in front of you, but you're kind of walking away from that now. You're kind of turning in the opposite direction. You're a little bit lost. Feel like you're trying to climb a mountain that you shouldn't really need to be climbing. You need to have a look about what's around you rather than having your head in the clouds a little bit and reaching for that top star. Instead of reaching for that, try and find something that you've got right in front of you that can help you build to that can help you climb up this mountain that you've decided to kind of climb up already. At the same time, that's for some of you. For the others in group 4, I see a very, very balanced, a very prosperous time at this precise moment. I feel like you should be manifesting money or manifesting balance, having a little bit more clarity. Especially with these two coming up as well, it's like all of them together, a little bit more clarity. I feel like you guys are a little bit lost. You need to find the truth within yourself, especially with the moon cards. The moon card is all about truth, and I just feel like that's an inner truth that you guys need to find at the moment. Have a meditation this evening. New moon's always brilliant for giving birth to new ideas and new starts, which is probably the reason why these children cards has come up. I feel like you could possibly be giving birth to a new idea, and that's the reason why that children would possibly come up in the angel deck. Is normally either actual children, and there could be a case that you needed to hear that message to say that your children are okay, or it was a case that it's trying to tell you to give birth to a new idea, to have a look at the cups that are already filled around you, and have a look and see if that's something that you want to do, or if there's somebody that you're ignoring. I feel like there's something you're ignoring at the moment, and it's not quite that you're too busy with everything else to kind of see somebody else or an opportunity that's kind of already in front of you. And the reason I say that as well is because there's this golden opportunity card, this leap of faith cards. So kind of taking the leap when you find this opportunity, and this opportunity is going to come to you, that's going to be thrown up within this new energy of the solar eclipse and the new moon. This new horizon, this new opportunity is going to walk straight in front of you, and it's going to make you change, and it's going to make you change for the better, as well as massive encouragement. And it's going to be the encouragement to move, it's going to be an encouragement to get up. I feel like maybe this isolation, which is kind of the energy obviously that we do have going on throughout this whole sort of new moon phase, this isolation is going to give you the encouragement and give you the transformation that you need to be able to take a leap and to be able to receive it. You have to be open to receiving it. There's this brilliant opportunity that's going to be thrown in front of you, and you're going to be like, is this really for me? Yes, of course it's really for you. Yes, of course you really deserve it. Like, who else is it for? Who else deserves it? Only you. So just take this isolation period to, meditate, be within yourself, find out kind of who you are, find out what you would like to do. I feel like for group 1, it's all about you guys possibly going on a travel, possibly going somewhere, connecting with Mother Nature, maybe doing a ritual or something outside with the Mother Nature card kind of coming up. Connect with that Mother Earth and kind of connect with who you are. I feel like you guys are a little bit lost and you need to kind of get back to your roots. and find out exactly who you are and what you want in life, and have that truth. This moon card is bothering me. Have that truth with yourself. Sit down with yourself and be like, what do I want? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? That's what you need to do over the next couple of days with these energies that have been brought up. And I feel like you're going to do that because there's going to be an opportunity that's going to walk into your life that's going to tell you to kind of, right, okay, now I need to wake up. Now I need to actually think, oh my God, is this something that I want to do? Or, is this who I am? Is this the right direction? Okay, so I am just going to pull another moon oracle card, just obviously because the moon is very, very potent today. So I'm going to choose my moon oracle deck just to give you guys one more card to see if there's any other additional messages as I am here to give to you. Okay, are there any additional messages for group 1? Are there any additional messages for group 1? Yes, thank you. Okay, so we've got the 2 paths again that's kind of come out. And maybe, I feel like that may be what's missing here from group 1. I felt like there was some sort of missing message. So I was glad this come up because we have this moon card here as well. And it is all about that 2 paths. So possibly that there is a choice that is going to be coming into your life at the moment. There's going to be an opportunity. And again, with this follow, as you follow your own heart, I feel you do need to take some time to really think about which path it is that you would like to take. So these 2 paths and this moon card are kind of in conjunct with each other here. You are going to have an opportunity that you are going to have to really think about. And again, it's going to give you the encouragement to possibly go somewhere new or do something new. And obviously the rest of the cards are saying, take the leap, do what you want to do, but also at the same time, make sure that you're sitting there and you're thinking and you're making sure that it's the right thing for you to do and that you are balanced in that decision. Okay, I think that's everything here for group number 1. So if this reading did resonate with you, then please leave a thumbs up on the video and comment down below. I'd love to hear how this helped or how this resonated. That would be lovely. Also, if you would like to see any of my previous videos as well as any upcoming ones that I will be doing, then please hit that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, so on to my group number 2. So you guys here have the Snowflake Obsidian on top of your deck. So I'm just going to pop that over here. And let's see what cards you've got. So we have the 3 of Swords. We have the Strength card. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. We also have, yes, the time is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Or do you have a feeling about you guys in group 2? You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. I am leading you towards the answers to your prayer. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Also, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. We have go outdoors. You've been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. We also have you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. And then we also have, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Then we also have Mother Nature, and we also have authority. Okay, group number 2. I have this fantastic feeling. So you guys have been hurt. You guys have had some heartbreak. And that has either been like a romantic heartbreak, like an actual romantic heartbreak, or it's been like one of your family members or your friends has kind of betrayed you. I have this feeling of like betrayal, like somebody's either cheated on you, or, you know, a friend's kind of bitched about you behind your back. Sorry about that. Somebody's car alarm was going off. So yeah, like I was saying, there's some sort of betrayal. There's been some sort of, somebody's bitched about you behind your back, or, you know, a partner's cheated on you, or a family member has said something that didn't quite sit well. I just feel like there's been something that's been said or done that has really, really hurt you in the past. And now this sort of solar eclipse and this new moon phase is finally giving you the strength, giving you the power, and is going to finally give you the happiness that you have deserved. It's giving you the strength to cut those ties of whatever hurt you previously. It's going to give you the strength to step into your own power, your own self-worth, and it's going to give you this goddess vibe that you have been looking for. Because that's exactly what you deserve, and that's exactly what's going to make you happy. So you carry on with this goddess vibe, carry on with this strength. You've got this, and it's going to work out. Don't worry about that. Definitely today, like today of all days, the sacred space, that divine card coming up, and going outside. So you've got going outside and Mother Nature. As with group 1, I have a general overall feeling like we need to be doing our rituals today sort of outside. We need to be connecting with Mother Nature. She is calling to us today. And she is calling to us to go outside and to be in that energy of both the solar eclipse and that new moon. But yes, have your ritual outside, do something outside, go out into nature today or over the next couple of days. Again, as I said, it's not just necessarily about today and today's energy. It can be a case that it will be a case that these energies will carry on throughout the rest of this week, probably into next week as well. So go outside, go in, like connect back into Mother Nature, have this isolation that we are all feeling, and take yourself away and take yourself, go for a walk in the woods and sort of isolate yourself from everything else, and try and clear your head. And I think that's, you know, that's going to give you that power. It's going to give you that goddess vibe, walking through the trees, going through the flowers, and sort of, you know, feeling yourself a little bit, being like, yes, I feel good now. I feel brilliant now. Again, I feel like there could be a possibility, there could be an opportunity. There's an opportunity, or there's something coming into your life again with the energies that do go on. A lot of things get, a lot of new opportunities and a lot of new beginnings, especially at this time, get thrown up at us. I'm not sure what this opportunity is, but I'm getting so strongly from the divine to, you know, you need to be independent. You need to stop relying on people. Everybody's protected and everybody's safe. You don't need to protect them and keep them safe anymore. That's not your job. Your job is now to think a little bit more selfishly. I hate when people sit there and say, oh, you've done this really selfishly. Yeah, maybe I have for once. I'm a Libra sun, and I just like to take in everybody and give them big hugs. And I'm an empath as well, so I just literally, my energy just gets taken. And there's so many times where I have to be independent. I have to be selfish. I have to be in this isolation and be like, right, cleanse myself for a little bit, get my energy back for a little bit, and then I can go back out, and then I can go and help everybody again. And I feel like somebody else needed to kind of hear that message. It is the right timing for you to do whatever this opportunity is. Stop being confused. Stop being indecisive about it. It's the right thing to do. You know what to do. Yes, the timing is right. Whatever decision that you've got going on at the moment, whatever you feel in your gut and in your heart is the right thing to do for you, no one else, for you, yes, it's the right thing to do. Yes, you know what to do right now. You need to go for that. You need to make that decision. The spirit guides and angels and everything else are trying to give you signs. Please be on the lookout over the next week for signs and synchronizations and something that's going to lead you possibly in the right direction if you are still confused and if you are still a little bit indecisive about a decision that you're hopefully going to make or that you have made. Okay, I think that's everything there for group number 2. I am just going to pick another card from my moon oracle deck, just as obviously the moon is very, very potent today and kind of the center of everything. So I'm just going to pick another card just to see if there's any other additional messages here for you in group 2. So are there any other additional messages here for group number 2? Any additional messages here for group number 2? Additional messages here for group number 2. Oh, thank you. Okay, disillusion. So again, you've been under this illusion. You've had this heartbreak, this hurt, or whatever this is. And you've been underneath that illusion for so long. And I feel like that's the reason why you're a bit confused about a decision to maybe move forward or to have the strength to move on. But it's going to be prosperous for you. It's going to be so happy for you. You have to make that decision. You have to take the leap and move forward. You really do. You have to have that strength to carry on. You need to disillusion yourself. You need to disillusion yourself. You need to walk away. Okay, I think that's everything there for group number 2. So if this reading did resonate with you, then please leave a thumbs up and comment down below. I would love to hear how this helped or how this resonated with you. If you would like to see any of my previous videos, or if you would like to see any upcoming ones that I may be doing as well, then please hit that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye! So on to group number 3, here with the moonstone on top of your deck. So I'm just going to pop that over here. And let's see what cards you've got. Have the 8 of Pentacles. And we also have the Queen of Swords. Then we also have the 4 of Swords. We also have the Knight of Wands. And then we also have the 6. We also have the 7 of and then we also have the 7 of Wands. We have yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Then we have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Then we have keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. We also have it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. We also have you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. We also have you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. We also have your household situation is improving, either with a move or a healthy change in occupancy. Then we also have victimhood. We also have destiny. and we also have rejection. So group number 3, I feel like you are either leaving your job or there's a change in career that has pissed somebody off. With this, with the 7 of Wands, as well as sort of the 8 of Pentacles coming up, I just feel like these two are very, very related, and that there's work and career and conflict all kind of mixed up into one. And I feel like you are literally about to tear your hair out. I feel like it could possibly be with somebody like family-wise, or that you consider as family, who is kind of creating this conflict at this precise moment. And that's where you are coming in with this sort of like victimhood. And to everybody else, it's like, oh my God, they're doing this. All I wanted to do was, you know, do this with my work or change my job. My mum won't let me change my job. She thinks she wants me to go down this path. Or my mate thinks it's a stupid decision. Right, stop playing the victim. Stop playing the victim. It's not going to help you, and it's not going to help anybody else. What you need to do is that you need to know that it's your destiny. You need to know that you are supplied, that you are going in the right direction. You keep taking no for an answer. Like, stop taking no for an answer. There are things on the horizon that are going to work out. And that's the other thing with some of these cards. So the Knight of Wands says you're very, very passionate, and you're so passionate about what it is that you want to do and which way that you want to go. You know that you're going to have to work hard for it as well. You know that it's a change in job that's going to benefit you so well, and it's something you've manifested. It's something that you've wanted for ages. And you know, the other reason why I say that you absolutely are wholeheartedly set on this is not just the Knight of Wands, which is like such a passionate card. Obviously passionate in love, and that could be another thing. It could be a case that this doesn't necessarily work. Like career-wise, it could be that you've been working on a relationship, especially with the Knight of Wands coming up. But again, it is something, whatever it is, you are very, very passionate about, and that you are very clear-headed and clear-minded and know exactly where you want to go. You have just been hit with this conflict and rejection, because obviously the rejection cards come up. So you've been hit with this rejection and this conflict, and it's like, why have they done this to me? I'm the victim here. I'm this, that, and the other. You don't need to do that. So I feel like within this sort of new moon and solar eclipse, this opportunity that you have manifested, this thing that you are very clear-headed about, and everything else has now been sort of thrown up into your face and has been just literally thrown at you. Like, it is the right time to have new ideas. It is the right time to have a new relationship. It is the right time to move forward in a different direction. And especially with now, like this sort of isolation period that we are going to go through over the next week, with this energy and it being very sort of been within yourself and retrospective. Again, we've got the Four of Swords here telling you to rest. We have, meditation and yoga, like breathe for 5 minutes. Don't get so angry. Don't get so caught up in the situation that somebody is throwing at you at the moment. And take a couple of minutes, take a couple of hours, take a couple of days to sit in isolation with yourself, sort of recuperate. You know this is your destiny. You know this is the right thing. So it shouldn't matter what anybody else is throwing at you. But obviously, somebody coming at you with a conflict is obviously going to hurt. It's obviously going to sit there and make you go, well, I thought that person was my friend, or I thought that they were my family, and now look what they've done. So, but you just need to calm. Take like 10 deeper breaths, yoga, meditation. Sort of, I can see you guys sitting in the bath with like a nice big glass of wine, like, and just breathe and let it also kind of come out alone and in that little bit of isolation that you need to do. Okay, so I think that's everything so far for group number 3. I am just going to pull a card from my Moon Oracle deck, as obviously the moon is very potent and quite strong at this time, considering the solar eclipse and then the new moon and it all being in together. So we're going to see if there's any other additional messages here for you. So is there any other additional messages here for group number 3? Any additional messages for group number 3? Okay. Fulfillment. So yeah, you're gonna feel so fulfilled by whatever that you know what it is. Like I don't have to tell you. Like I don't have to tell you. I feel like it's work related though. I feel like it's work related or it's a relationship. But I do feel like it's a career. It's some sort of career, and it's gonna give you such fulfillment, and it's supplying you for not just like your years, but like your children's years. Like it's something that is going to be so profound that whoever's got this kind of conflict with you is literally going to kick themselves after they see how well you're doing and how awesome your life is going to be after you've taken this opportunity and you've not listened to them and you've just gone, you know what, you can sit there and say what you need to say. I'm going to be fulfilled. I'm going to be infinitely supplied, and there is nothing that you can do about it. Okay, I think that is everything there for group number 3. So if this reading did resonate with you, then please leave a thumbs up and comment down below. I'd love to hear how this resonated or how this helped. Also, if you would like to see any of my previous videos as well as any upcoming ones I will be doing, then please hit that subscribe button. I would muchly appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye! Okay, on to group number 4. So you guys here have the clear quartz on top of your pack. Just going to pop that over here and let's see what card you've got. So we have the 7. So we have the 7 of Cups. We have the Tower cards. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. We also have it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. We have new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion with your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. We have Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love and will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. We also have there is no need to worry as everything will work out beautifully. We also have boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demand on your time and energy. We also have true love. A romance stirring in your heart has propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. It's kind of a little bit of a feeling going on here, group 4. We also have fertility. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. We also have fickleness. We have divine love. And we have knowledge. Okay, group number 4. Like, we need to get out of this old thought pattern. This is what you guys need to be doing today and over the next week. We need to destroy this tower. This tower needs to come down. You need to disillusion yourself. You're under an illusion that you're not worthy. You're under an illusion that you are not going to find the one. You are, that's it. I give up. I'm done. They're not going to walk into my life. I'm finished with romance. I'm finished with love. No, you're not, and you know you're not. Take down this tower. You are good enough. You are beautiful. You are everything else. You don't need to put yourself under this illusion that you're not going to find anybody because you're this or you're that or you're everything else. This is an old thought pattern that seriously needs to, in the night, excuse my French, this is an old thought pattern that needs to fuck off. Like, it really does. You need to not, like, no more. No more. You need to stop thinking this way. Because as soon as you stop thinking this way, as soon as you stop being a bit fickle with yourself, and also I feel like the fickleness card has kind of come up because you're a bit fickle with your relationships. So you need to be taken out of this illusion that you know, this person's going to walk away from me. Again, it is that same I'm not good enough. But it's a case that you're a bit fickle in your relationship because you're a bit like, well, I know he's going to go and cheat on me, so I'm going to do it first. You don't know that. You don't know that. So yeah, you need to stop being so fickle. But as soon as you do that, and as soon as you cut through the bullshit, which is the Page of Swords, cutting through that bullshit, that new horizon and that new enterprise, oh my God, is it not going to come? It's going to fly at you. This solar eclipse it's just going to, the energy is going to fly at you. This evening with the new moon and the solar eclipse, please let go of this old thought pattern. Let go of the negativity that you are constantly carrying around with you. Because I would say, like, the next month afterwards, you're going to find literally your true love. And we've got like the peace card, like, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. You don't need to hold on to this to be able to feel like you. It's okay, everything's going to work out. You need to break down this thought pattern. There's some sort of negativity. It could be a thought pattern with yourself, or that you're worried that something, I feel like you guys are worried that someone's going to be fickle, or that someone's going to not be faithful, where they are. They are going to be faithful. They are going to be okay. Like the boundaries and the peace cards. You know what? That's not boundaries with other people. That's boundaries with yourself. You need to make sure that you tell that little voice in your head to shut the fuck up. Like, I apologize for my swearing, but it's just like it's coming out, and I'm like, I need to tell these people. So yes, you need to, it's okay, it's fine for you to break down this wall, it's fine for you to break down this tower now, because as soon as you do, it's giving birth to new things. Your emotions are going to be so healing, they're going to be so positive after you've broken down this negative thought pattern. And again, as soon as you have, true love and romance is imminent. Can I not say enough? Can I not, I don't need to spell it out for you. I don't need to spell it out for you. This is something that you've been manifesting for a very, very long time. And it's going to come with you as long as you break down this tower. I cannot stress that one enough. Again, you're powerful. You know that you've got this. It's just we need to take away that little voice. We need to tell him to shut up and sit down and sit in the corner for a while. And the divine are going to help you with that this evening. The divine are going to help you with that. That it's something that you're doing at the moment that is getting in your way. You know that your negative thought pattern is getting in your way, but you kind of can't help yourself, and you kind of sit there and are like, yeah, I know this is really negative, and there's probably the reason why nobody has walked into my life, but at the same time, this is actually how I feel. No, it's not. It's the little voice in the back of your head that feels that way, or that's telling you to feel that way. You know in your hearts of hearts that it's not good not good for you, and that as soon as you release that, and as soon as you release that negative energy, and as soon as you release that negative thought pattern, the love is just going to literally walk smack bang straight in your face. Like, I can't stress enough how much it's just going to be like, boom, they're going to be there. I don't think you're even going to have to do anything. It's just going to be a case of, like, this person's going to walk in, like, he or she is just going to walk in, and you're going to be like, wow, where did you come from? Who gave you permission? Like, that's exactly what that's what I see. I see it. Like, I absolutely envision it right now. Okay, so I'm just going to pick one more card from the Moon Oracle deck. Just as the Moon is obviously very, very potent today with the solar eclipse and then obviously the new moon as well. So I'm just going to pick one here and see if there's any other additional messages there for you. So is there any other additional messages for group 4? Any other additional messages for group 4? Whoa, thank you. Again, we've got that rebel. So there's the rebel card in the Moon Oracle deck is again a little bit like the Tower card. As you can see, she's kind of falling. I don't know if you guys can actually see that as I'm sat quite far away. But yeah, she's actually falling. She's falling. She's being that rebel and going against. It's going against authority, but I feel like this is going against yourself. This is having a bit of a sit down and a talk with yourself and having that boundary with yourself to go, no, I'm not thinking this way anymore. I'm not doing this to myself anymore. Look where it's got me. Nowhere. So why do I need to carry on doing this? I don't. I need to break down the tower. I need to fall from my own tower. I need to release myself from this negative energy and move forward. Okay, so that's everything there for group number 4. So if this reading did resonate with you, then please leave a thumbs up and comment down below. I would love to hear how this helped or how this resonated. Also, if you would like to see any of my previous videos as well as any upcoming ones that I will be doing in the future, then please hit that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye!